Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're talking about the Redstone. So the new Redstone is here, right? We get these with a lot of these like bigger celebrations, or a lot of like, I wouldn't say this really isn't a big celebration, but we get these every now and then with some of these celebrations. Now this is celebrating like wintertime, Christmas, like we're going into the holiday season, so that's why they are doing this one, right? Because we're gonna roll through Christmas. So we're looking at this. This gives you the chance to pick out a couple of units from the Baba shop. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to look and see what characters are available, see how much they cost, go over which ones I think are worth your time and your stones in picking up. And I will also start this video out by saying, do not spend your redstone yet. Okay? Like, if you guys have already spent it, that's on you. It's your choice. You know, you guys can play the game exactly how you want to, but my advice is always, always, always save this stone until near the end of the celebration in case there's other easy A's or super easy A's or whatever of characters that are in the shop that you would like to pick up or that are worth picking up towards the end of the celebrations, right? So let's look at this. So we got this select character Dragonstone 10. It is available now upon first login. So once you've logged into the game, you'll get 3 of these stones. And there are different character lineups for how much they're going to cost. There's characters that cost all 3 stones. There's characters that cost 2, and there's characters that cost 1. So let's go through this real quick, and then we'll pull up the list of characters. Treasure items, select stone 10, can be obtained upon first login. Yep, we already talked about that. 3 groups are available for 1, 2, or 3 of the stones. Yep. And then all available characters are already Dokkan Awakened and at max level. So that is very good, right? You don't have to worry about picking them up and then grinding them up and doing all that stuff. They are already ready to go as soon as you use your stone. And then you also get 2 extra Elder Kais. For every person you pick up, you will get 2 more Elder Kais, which helps you in case you are, you know, kind of hurting for some of these. And I know this is a rare commodity, right? Everybody, especially when you're first starting out, it's really hard to get enough of these Elder Kais to keep up. So this is always good to have. All right, so characters that only take 1 stone. So here's a quick glance at the list here. We'll have the full list pulled up so we can go through them, but this is just a quick look. A lot of these guys, like, these are all super easy 8 characters. So the fact that these only cost 1 stone is actually really good, right? Because they're older characters, but with their super easy A's, a lot of these guys become really, really good for some of the teams you can put them on, right? So this is usually always the area that I tell people to kind of look more towards, is these older characters, right? Aren't typically around as much anymore. They become very powerful with their super easy A's, and they're very cheap. You can buy multiple copies of different ones. So we'll look at the full list here in a second. So the 2, yeah, so this is going to be a grouping bundle. So the special lineup here allows you to recruit 3 Dokkan Awakened characters in each one. So the Bottom Master and Disciple category and the Androids category. So Bottom Master and Disciple, you're going to have Gohan, Trunks, and Piccolo. And then for the Androids, you'll get the Int 18, the STR-17, and the Tech Cell. So actually, the Cell is really, really good if you don't have him. So he himself is like the best thing you see right here. Piccolo with ZZA was pretty good, but dude, this guy he's phenomenal. Now I know that these 2 were featured like on the main part of the banner. So I know a lot of people are talking about maybe them getting super easy A's. I don't know. I can't definitively say because we haven't seen characters that aren't Dokkan Fests or aren't LRs get the super easy A treatment yet. So until we do, I'm going to assume that they're not going to super easy A, and they are just there as the frontliners because they are what is in the pack, right, for the 2. So that's kind of what I'm going with here until I'm proven otherwise, right? And this is another reason why you save your stones. That way, just in case something happens and they do, and they're cracked, you can pick them up because you haven't wasted your stone yet. And then these guys are worth 3. I use the term worth very loosely. So there's a lot of like banner units. There's a lot of Dokkan Fests. Kid Boo's still really good. The GT guys are pretty good. Yep, and then this goes until the 1st of January. So like I said, you have time. You have plenty of time to carefully select who you want to pick with your Dragonstone here. So do not jump in and just grab whoever willy-nilly, unless it's somebody that you are direly missing and it's on a team that you want to run all the time. Have at it. Like that's how you want to play. That's how you want to play. And who am I but some schmuck to tell you not to play the game the way you want to. But this is just my advice, is to hold on to this stone until towards the end of the celebration. That way you get a full look at everything that's happened over that next month and everybody who's easy aid, who's super easy aid, and maybe you could pick up a copy of them if you're missing them. All right, let's pull up the actual list here. So this is select character Dragonstone 10. So these characters here, that first ones are going to be worth 3. So this will take all 3 of your stones, right? So keep that in mind. You picked up this Goku, you're using all 3 of those stones and you don't get to pick anybody else. And that's it. Now again, these do run, all these do run until the 2nd. It's not, you know, certain ones, it's all of them. This entire list, you got until the 2nd of January to make your selection. So for the 3, it looks like you've got the Namek Goku, Nail, Bojack, okay, Goku, Vegeta, Goten, Goku, Kid Buu, GT Boys, and then okay, that's it for the 3. Honestly, out of the one that costs 3, these guys are probably your best pick. I'd say more so these 2, Kid Buu and then GT Goku. Everybody else I don't think is worth spending 3 stones on, unless, like I said, you're completely missing them and it's somebody you really, really want. Let's look at the 2. We already know the 2-pack, right? 'Cause there's only the 2 of them here. And this is going to be the Gohan, Trunks, and Piccolo, and then the 18, 17, and Cell. Again, Cell is incredibly good. Cell is very, very good. Him himself is almost worth it to use 2 stones on. But again, I don't know if I would use it on this pack because these guys aren't all that great, and unless they're planning on doing something crazy with them, I wouldn't even give it a second thought. Now, all these guys down here are all worth 1 stone, which means you can buy up to 3 copies of one of these characters, which these guys all have super easy A's and they're all so good. They're all good picks, right? Especially because they are older characters. They are not around as often. So if you're missing them, you know, want to complete your box, or again, run them on some certain teams, like certain characters in here you'll see are way worth it. Some of them are kind of iffy. But right now we got the Janemba, who is pretty good. Gohan I don't use very often. He's okay. The Broly's can be pretty good. Frieza, sure. Beerus was good. Goku is kind of The Gotenks is actually pretty good still. Kid Buu's okay. This guy can be okay. Vegito, certain situations can be okay. The AGL Goku Black is very good, especially if you have the STR, the GDC Goku Black. He's very good on that team. These guys right here are dominant. So the Super Saiyan 4s, Goku and Vegeta, are definitely worth picking up if you do not have them. These guys are just easy aids, so he's okay. Yeah, sure. Dude, if Super 17, the AGL Super 17 gets a super easy aid, I think he's gonna be busted. I think he's gonna be busted and definitely worth it. So let's keep an eye out on him right now, since we're in like an Android kind of celebration. He could super easy A. Don't touch this Broly. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. No. Cooler eventually, whenever he gets a super easy A, would be awesome. No. He's okay. Vegito is a little more disappointing than what I think a lot of us had hoped for, but he's still okay. The Buhan is insane. Buhan is very good. He is well worth it. Omega is very much worth it. He is super good, especially on the new Omega's team. Very, very strong unit. Broly, no. This Goku, I mean, he's got that, like, damaging himself crap that I absolutely hate. So, I mean, if you're really okay with that, like, sure, he can be okay, but no, dude, I wouldn't do him. No. it may be a Super Easy A coming. He was one of the ones that I thought might Super Easy A the celebration. So we can see if maybe he gets one. Gogeta's okay. I wouldn't do Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta there, no Pikkon, and no to this guy. And then if you already have everybody, you can just pick up 3 Kais 3 times. So you can do that. But yeah, just a quick look at this list. Like, honestly, I think Omega and Buhan from here, I would say as of right now, Omega Buhan, the Super Saiyan 4s, the AGL Goku Black, maybe Gotenks, and then at the very bottom, I'd say Broly are the best ones, I think, in my opinion, to pick out of the 1 stone selections. Again, it depends on who you're missing and what kind of teams you like to run. So definitely take all that into account. And I would say definitely take into account the fact that a lot of this can change over the course of a celebration, right? Super Easy A's happen. Things can get wild. So again, hold on to your Red Dragon Stone. Don't spend it just yet. If you've already spent it, it's okay. As long as you spent it on something that you wanted, that's okay. That's never the wrong answer, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys plan on spending your Dragonstone on, or do you plan on holding on to it? If you guys did stick around to the end of the video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know your plans for your character Dragonstone 10, and if you guys have already used it, let me know who you used it on, or let me know who you're planning to use it on. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!